focus. All right. Christmas sweater part 3 and also Craftmas part 3. Hey guys, how's it going? It is Craftmas day 3, which means I have another DIY for you guys, and this is one of my favorite gifts I have ever given, and it is a long distance best friend box. I made these boxes for my friends. This is actually one of them that I made back, I think it was Christmas 2010, so it's been a while. But I gave these to my friends right before we all went to college, and it's basically just a keepsake box for them to take with them when they go to college or when they move away, or when you just aren't going to see someone for a while, or even if you are and you just want to make them feel really special. So this is my long distance friendship box, and if you want to see what I put inside of this, be sure to stay tuned right now. Just to show you how I decorated the outside of this box, I basically just wrote some of our like inside jokes on the front of it. I put really cute quotes on them, like this one on the back says, "I'm here, the floodwaters will recede, the famine will end, the sun will shine tomorrow, and I will always be here to take care of you." And then on the side it said, "Those who live in the Lord never see each other for the last time." So I just think this is really cute. It's got her initials on the back, or on the side of it. It's got Best Friends Forever and Sarah and a bow on the top. And then the inside is also decorated, and it says like, "You are beautiful," with a little mirror. And then it's got all of its little inside contents, which I will now show you. Alright, basically on the inside, I just wanted to go with things that were really sentimental, really sweet, like little trinkets that would, you know, provoke a memory in my friends. So the first thing I put in there was just a framed, if I can get it out of the box, was just a framed photo. I did remove the photo from this only because for like privacy reasons, and I put everybody's name on the bottom, but we're not gonna do that right now. But I just put a framed photo because my friends were going off to college. I thought it would be great if they had like a real framed photo to put into the box. So that was the first thing. And then on the idea of photos, I basically just put in a huge stack of photos from us from high school, from when we were younger, really funny days and funny pictures and good memories, because again, they were going off to college, so I thought just having a bunch of photos to keep with them to put up on their wall or to just have to look through when they were homesick, I thought was a really sweet idea. The next thing I put in there, which is probably my favorite part, is this little white box that I got from the Dollar Tree, and this says "Open on a bad day." And because I couldn't be there for them if they were ever having a bad day, I put this little box in there, and I just put a note and a $5 bill in here, and I basically wrote a note saying, "I know I can't be there for you right now, but I'm there with you in spirit, and I love you, and I hope that you're feeling whatever emotion you're feeling and not stifling it, and that if you need anything, you'll call me, but if you're just having a bad day and you need to relax, here's $5, go buy yourself a pint of ice cream on me." So I thought that was really sweet, and I had my friends call me and tell me that it absolutely made their day when they were having a bad day, and that it felt like I was there even though I was hundreds of miles away. So that is probably my favorite thing I put into these boxes. And then I put in a little bitty calendar because I gave this to multiple friends. It has all of our birthdays in it. It has anniversaries of like fun days that we had together, and I just thought that they could have this. I also put everybody's like contact info in it so that we could always keep in touch and remember each other's birthdays and all of the important days even when we were far away. And then I put some really personal things in there, like for instance in Sarah's box, which is the friend that I gave this box to, I gave her a copy of a poem that I wrote for her. That was a really sweet sentimental poem, but it was also something that was from another time in our friendship that I had like written for her, and I just put that in there so she would always remember that I cared about her and that I loved her. And I also put in there this little pink painted heart that says "Follow your heart, follow him," which was something that she and I said to each other a lot when we were going through kind of a transitional period in our lives, and we're talking about him meaning God. And just how we like kept each other encouraged that like things weren't falling apart, and that if you always follow your heart, then you will be doing what's right for you. So I left that heart in there for her. And everybody's box was different, so everybody had sentimental things in their box that were specific to their friendship. Another thing I put in there that was sentimental was Sarah and I and a couple other friends went on a senior trip to New York, and while they were out doing their thing, I snuck away and bought a I Heart New York keychain, and I gave these to them, and they keep them in their box because it's a reminder of a really fun trip that we had together. So I thought that was really super cool, and I got to surprise them on the plane ride home, and they were supposed to put them in their boxes, and I'm so glad that Sarah did. So that was everything in Sarah's box. I hope you enjoyed my kind of long distance friendship memory box. I hope you guys will make these for some friends that you have that maybe live far away or are going off to college, or just somebody that you really want to make feel very special. I think that this gift does that very, very well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out my other 2 DIY videos that I have up, a to-go mason jar and a photo cube that is kind of like explodes and has a letter and photos and stuff in it. And then tomorrow there will be another DIY, and there'll be another DIY the day after that. So be sure to click and subscribe to this channel if you would like to see those. In the meantime, my name is Parker. This is Stories in the Dust, and I really hope you'll stick around a while. Bye guys.